So what was going on in the last section?
結局、第三次世界大戦に世界線は収束して、大勢の人たちが殺戮される。それを変えるために私は来たのに、何もできない運命なのかな。
In the end, this world line will converge into the Third World War, and many people will be killed. I came here to change that, but maybe fate says that I can't change anything. Suzuha had something else she had to do here in Akihabara in December of 2010 besides convincing Rintaro Okabe, and it meant she was running around every day. The exhaustion was starting to take its toll on her. During the war, she'd been able to keep herself sharp at all times, and this level of exhaustion wouldn't have meant anything. The relaxed atmosphere of 2010 was actually making her realize how tired she was. She was feeling very sleepy right now, actually. She was surprised at how willing she was to fall asleep in such an undefended position, but she didn't think she could beat the temptation. And then suddenly she felt something extremely cold on the back of her neck. Uh-oh. She snapped awake in an instant. Her movements after that were lightning quick. She jumped up and slid behind the massive body in front of her, which obviously belonged to Itaro, then grabbed his arm and twisted it as she dropped him to the floor. She went to draw the gun at her hip, and her hand swiped through empty air, and then she came back to reality. Her gun was hidden. She wasn't carrying it. This wasn't 2036. Ouchies. Oh. 2 cans of Dr. P clattered to the floor. That must have been what he put on her neck.
何するの父さん。
What are you doing, Dad?
さっきのお返しだお。
I was getting you back.
ぼーっとしてたから危うく殺しちゃうとこだったよ。
I was half asleep, so I almost killed you. Ooh.
そういう訓練受けてきたんだからシャレじゃ済まないんだって。
I told you, that's how I've been trained. That could have turned out really bad for you.
わかったから話してくだされ。痛いでござるの巻。
That's fine. Just let me go. This really hurts.
まったくもう。
Sheesh. Suzuha let her father go.
いて。つうかさ、諦めんの早すぎだろう。もうちょっと頑張ってみるのだぜ。
Itaru rubbed his arm and stood up, then grabbed the cans of Dr. P off the floor. He offered one to Suzuha. Anyway, you're giving up too soon. Keep at it a little bit longer.
多分オカリンは疲れて眠ってるだけだから、今みたいに冷たい毒ペでも首筋に当ててやれば飛び起きるんじゃね？
I think Okarin's just tired and sleeping. Put some cold Dr. Pepper up to his neck like I just did and he'll wake up.
なんせほら、あのオカリンだし。
I mean, it's Okarin we're talking about. Yeah. She realized her dad was trying to cheer her up, and she nodded. Then she heard footsteps coming up the stairs, and some slightly off-key humming. What? Mayuri? Their eyes met. Just the sound was enough to tell them who it was.
隠れろ、鈴葉。
Hi, Suzuha.
オキドキ。
Okie dokie. So is it Yuki? Suzuha moved fast, maybe even faster than when she knocked her father to the ground. She quickly and silently jumped behind the curtains that separated the lab's development room from the rest of it. Just as she hid beneath the desk, there was a knock at the door. Suzuha knew that voice, of course. It was her mom. She could tell from the noises he was making her dad was panicking. There was another knock. Mayuri?
Hi, 今出る.
Right, I'm coming. Itaru went to the door. Suzuha took a deep breath and concentrated her mind. She remembered the time she'd spent 3 days and 3 nights on a battlefield with no food and nothing to drink, constantly aiming her rifle at the target. She erased any trace of her presence that could give her away. Her breathing started to become shallow. Dad, don't screw this up, okay?
天音、今日はまゆしと待ち合わせ?
Manishi, you're meeting Mayushi today, right? Itaru came back into the room with the girl.
はい、お料理の特訓をすることになっているんですけど。
Yeah, we were supposed to practice cooking together. She could hear plastic bags rustling. She must have brought the ingredients.
まゆし来てないんだよね.
Mayushi's not here.
そうですか。
I
ちょっ
see.
と来るの早かったかな。
Maybe I'm just a little too early. Yuki Amane, just as the name Amane suggested, she was Suzuha's mother in the future. In other words, the two of them in the other room were supposed to get married.
まあ、約束があるなら、そのうち来るんじゃないかな.
Well, if you two were supposed to meet, I'm sure she'll get here eventually, right?
待っていてもいいですか？
Can I wait here?
もちろん。ここで料理もするんでしょ?
Of course, you're gonna be cooking here, right?
はい、橋田さんもぜひ味見してくださいね。
Of course, yeah. I hope you'll do some taste testing for us, Hashida.
まゆしのはあんまり食べたくないよ.
I don't know if I want to eat Mayushi's cooking.
大丈夫ですよ。まゆりちゃん、すごく上達してるんですから。
Don't worry, Mayuri's gotten a lot better lately.
へへ.
Itaru was clearly nervous. As far as Suzuha knew, the only girl he acted that way around was Yuki Amane. Suzuha and Mayuri were practically family, and he got along with big sis Rumi, Ferris Yunyan, who worked at the maid cafe next door. So it wasn't that he didn't know how to act around girls, but for some reason he always acted different when Yuki was around. She told him that Yuki would be his wife someday. It was too late to do anything about it now, but maybe that was a mistake, she thought.
今日は妹さんはお留守ですか？
Is your sister not here today?
え、あ、うん。
Yeah.
そうですか。
I see. Itaru Hashida's sister was none other than Suzuha herself. Around the same time Suzuha had started spending all her time in the lab, Yuki had become friends with Mayuri and Itaru, and began visiting more frequently. Which meant that avoiding her was almost impossible, and so she was forced to tell Yuki that she was Itaru's little sister. But still, she'd wanted to keep contact to a minimum in order to keep Yuki from finding out somehow. That was why she was hiding.
そうそう。どうですこの服。この前買ったんですけど。
Alright. What do you think of this outfit? I just bought it. Aww. Yuki showed no signs of noticing Suzuha. She was twirling around in the center of the room as if she was at a fashion show. Yuki was a cosplayer and wanted as many people as possible to see her dressed up. Mayuri had told Suzuha that once before. In fact, Yuki and Mayuri spent a lot of time complimenting each other's outfits.
いいよ。すごくいい.
Yeah, it's great. It's really great.
本当ですか？
Really?
うはー天使来たこれって感じ。
It's like, whoa, an angel for the win.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you.
橋田さんもおしゃれしましょうよ。ちょっとだけ痩せれば結構素敵だと思うな。
You should dress up too, Hashida. Just lose a tiny bit of weight, and I think you'd look wonderful.
はははは。
私本気ですよ。
I'm serious, you know?
おお
Oh, okay. Itaru, Hashida, and Yuki Amane. As she listened to their awkward conversation, Suzuha remembered the last time she'd said goodbye to her dad. Mm-mm.
父さん、治安部隊が万世橋まで来てる。
Alright, things are getting serious. I think I'm gonna just save this for a separate episode, so we kind of have this flashback on its own. Alright, I'll see you guys.